Chicken, 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 chicken. Biggity blitz style. Biggity, biggity blitz. Biggity, biggity blitz. It's the biggity back in 88, I think. Back in 88. These trees obviously are a lot bigger now. They planted some trees here. We should go see. Hey, have you seen those one trees? Oh yes, I saw them. I really like those trees. This is back in 88. Cape Canaveral. Joe G's. Chicky, aw jeez, chicky. Who we gonna see? Ladies and jiggly, it's gonna be Garry Kasparov. This is the Wiggly World Cup of 1988 versus Gyula Sax. He's Hungarian. You can tell by the really hard to pronounce name. Ladies and jiggly, wiggly, chickity, world chickity chess. Biggity back in Reykjavik in 1988. We can see OMG everything. The entire night sky is so incredibly. The observatory. Everybody wants to see chickity downtown Reykjavik. Before there was a tickety tourist trap. Anyway, ladies and jiggly, chicky. Before it was a tourist trap. Chicky, yes. Blitz style. Without further ado, I bring you the French style from the Hungarian hound dog. Oh, Gyula Sax. He's got the biggity best. Look at that. Wow, wowzers. That's a aggressive, that's an aggressive, French style. Aggressive. That's an aggressive. He's gonna be aggressive. Growling. French style. Hungarian hound dog. Gyula Sax. Oh, biggity blitz style. Biggity blitz style. Biggity blit. That was kind of a long wiggly walk on up there. Holy cannoli. He didn't want to take no chances. He'll take the long way round. Absolutely, indubitably. His name is Super Gyula Sax. He's got the biggity best chess skills, but he's up against the GOD. Who? Excuse me. That was a coffee biggity burp. Holy cannoli. I haven't biggity burped without having a biggity brewski. I only Folgers in my cup with a little bit of coffee, mate. This has got to be great. The super commentary gonna be giggly great commentary. Cause Garry. Hey there, Garry Kasparov. That guy's the greatest. He's got the super jiggly G-O-D-ness that we all agree would actually be not better than Deep Blue. Seriously. Deep Blue had to liggity learn from who? Garry Kasparov. Deep Blue was in such diggity deep water. He was like, his head was way up underwater when he was up against Garry Kasparov. He couldn't even swim. He's like, can they maybe biggity program me to swim a little bit better? He was just a biggity AI computer. They threw off the wiggly wharf because holy cannoli, they got so mad at him because he absolutely diggity did not beat Garry Kasparov. They're like, get this old rickety old calculator out of here. Bloosh, bloop, chicken, chess. Chicken, chess. Biggity blitz style. Biggity blitz. Biggity blitz style. Garry Kasparov not gonna be castling, not this time, not against Gyula. Gyula, like, I'll take it to ya. My name's Gyula Sax, obviously Garry Kasparov. Garry Kasparov's not gonna be castling. That's gonna be odd. That's gonna be seriously. Maybe it's gonna be a kingside assault? Question mark? Maybe it's gonna be a kingside assault, or maybe the king's gonna draw a sword and run on over there and be the chickity chess GOD that we all expected the king of Garry Kasparov to be. He's obviously the biggity best. Chicky, here comes the queen, however, from Gyula Sax. Wanted to be striking right back and changing the miggity map attack, but there we can see here's the king was expected to be mulling forward, because here comes, out of the reserves comes the other riggedy rook. He just took his tickety time to develop himself. Holy cannoli, his name, he's like, I'll castle old school style. I'll castle. I'll choose the castle old school style. My name's Garry Kasparov. Trying to teach you. You don't need to castle OMG. I could actually just step forward and let the rook tuck on up behind me. Chicky, biggity blitz style. Biggity blitz style. It's a twap. Now the queens are the perfectly unpositioned to do nothing, ladies and gentlemen. Boys and giggly, the king just sets up shop right here with his sword, of course, and that's gonna be the GG. Suddenly, Garry Kasparov, so incredibly. Here comes the rook. He thought he took his chances and tried to giggly get, but he gets eaten up and shook on up to Garry Kasparov. Boo. Garry Kasparov. Boo. Now he's down 2 riggedy rooks and it's Frown Town. Now, Garry Kasparov can't actually possibly be this incredibly good. Nope, you just biggity bore witness the giggly greatness at the World Chickadee Chess Cup. Wow, 1988 style, Reykjavik. That was a rager. Holy cannoli, we took our tickety time to sit there and wiggly wait to see. And Garry, he did not disappoint me, obviously. Did you see Garry? Man, I was too busy watching Garry Kasparov versus Anderson. Ooh, I couldn't see Garry Kasparov versus Hungary. Did he eat him? Ow! Most likely. Ow, ow! Chicky. Gyula, Sax, obviously. Look at, he's actually represents. This must be the Wiggly World Giggly Cup. This is probably he sitting across from Garry Kasparov. Garry Kasparov. Biggity back in Iceland, 1988 style. Biggity.
Mom Talk started as a sisterhood.
Oh, special shout out to Call Fix 2.
People cry.
Oh yeah.